This video will be about how to order from our biggest vendor, UNFI. Open a new tab in your browser and type unfi.com. At the top, click Customer Login. You're going to want to go to Don't Have a Login, Request One Today. Fill out this information, specifically using the username that I provided in the email. You want to choose also the account type and account number that I included in the email. One being Albert's, and the Albert's account is ASE-NEH. Add account. Now it's going to give us another chance. This time we want to add USA East. And the item we want to fill in for the account number there is 72321. Be sure to say add account before you go on. No comments. Make sure you say I'm not a robot and then click submit below. Once you do that, you'll be able to use the username and password that you established here. So we can go back to the main page, hit customer login, and use the username and password that you established and click login. Once you're in, this is a supplier that delivers to Whole Foods, Earth Fare, Sprouts, those types of stores. So you should be able to find anything in here that are dry goods or frozen items that are delivered to stores like that. I usually like to go try something at a Whole Foods or a Sprouts and then order here by the case lot. So let's pick an item that you order from a lot, or item that you use a lot from one of those stores. I like cauliflower pizza crust. So I'm going to search by the vendor name. It is a little bit of a slow search, but once it comes up, you'll see a couple of items from that cauliflower brand. You have pastas, here's my pizza crust right here. So let me orient you with what you're going to read here along this column. So you have a brand column, and then you have the UPC number, which usually isn't useful for us, a product code with a picture. I'll click on that in just a second. You have a description here and a pack size. So this is really key. From UNFI, it's really important that we fill a case before we're able to order it. So that's the beauty of our buying club. If one of you decides to order part of a case, somebody else may jump in and order the rest of the case so that we can purchase the case and then split it once it arrives at our club. So this is the number of items. There are 8 11-ounce packages in this case. So you'll see the minimum quantity is one case, that is, and this is the cost of that case. Now I can choose to go ahead and click on add to cart if I want to add the whole case to my cart. This is me, I'm devoted to this product, I want the whole thing. But oftentimes we want to split a case. So in that case, we would click the split button, and that means that we're really only committing at this point to one of those 8 11-ounce packages. And if I hit the add to cart button after that, I'm only committing to that one item, not the full case. So that's one option to do there. What I can also do is click on this preview over here. This is the link that will take me to preview this specific item. If I click on cauliflower, that's going to tell me about the whole brand itself. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the item. And that brings up this pop-up window that shows me some of the options I have. Most items will have a picture, so that helps you know if this is the item that you're used to seeing in the store. Some of them have information down here that's not really updated very well, so I wouldn't necessarily trust these. But there's some ordering options here too. So I would go ahead and confirm that this is the item you want, and then say, okay, split. Now, there are 2 places for you to put in numbers here. Let's say I kind of sort of like these pizza crusts and I really want to order some, but I'm not sure I want to finish the whole case. So I'll say I'll take 4 of the, remember there were 8 11-ounce packages. I'll take 4 of those, and I've clicked split. So I'm not saying full case here. I want 4 out of that one case. But you know what, my kids really love this and I want the whole case. If nobody else is going to fill it, I guess I'll take the full thing. So I can put 4 more here and then add to my cart. So what's that's done for me is that's allowed me to put in a split of 4, let other people have the option of finishing the case for me. But if nobody does, I'm sure I'm going to take that product home if it's delivered. It's always a question if it's delivered. So let's go make sure that they're in my cart. At the top of the screen, you'll see a cart button. We'll click on that. It's also a little bit slow. There we go. So down here, you'll see the cart. So the cart is a little tricky, so pay attention. The cart shows me all users right now. So this is showing me all the split items that are open in our club right now. This is where you might want to come as a brand new member to look at how you can help other members complete their cases, or maybe try an item that you've been wanting to try but didn't want to order a full case of. So I can click on any of these and help somebody complete a case. But let's go ahead and confirm my item first and what that looks like. So this is my cauliflower crust. And this is the pack size 8 11-ounce packages. Right now, only 4 are ordered, but you're saying you will complete 4 more. I can always edit that by coming in here and changing the number that I'm willing to take. Let's say I decide, oh my goodness, I'm having a party. I want all of those items. I can go in and say, I'll take all 8. So I'm going to take off the split and take off the more. I'm just going to take the full case and update. Guess I have to take at least 1, huh? Okay, so once that's updated, I can come back over here. It's not a split any longer, but I can still see it because it's mine. I have 1 ordered, and this is my total price. But let's say we also want to come in and help somebody else complete their case. Let's say we decide, ooh, vegan marshmallows. Okay, let's click on edit for that item. When you hit edit, you're not going to damage their order. Don't worry. So I can see that Jane Wallace has ordered these vegan marshmallows. She's splitting, yes. And there are 12 10-ounce packages in this case, and she's committed to 4. She hasn't put in any more, so she's not willing to take all 12 of those 10-ounce packages, but it looks like, if she's put it in, she'd really like to have these items. So let's see if we want to add some to hers. I'm actually able to see things that you're not able to see here, so I don't want to change it. I want to add in some of my own. So the best way to add in some of your own is to come over here and click on the view of that one. So now you see the package, what it looks like. You might be able to even see some, nope, no ingredients for this guy. But I can say, I want to split some too. I think maybe on my holiday hot cocoa, I want 2 of those items, no more. And I'm going to add the split 2 to my order. Always be sure you've checked whether you're really wanting to split a case and take 2 of the individual 10-ounce packages. Because remember, if I don't click that button, I'm ordering 2 whole cases. So I do want to split. I want 2 of those 10-ounce packages. I'm hitting add to order. And I'll see that if I X out here, if I refresh this screen, I'll see that item pop up in my order. If I look at those vegan marshmallows, I can see that 6 are ordered from this screen, but I want to see how that breaks out. Look, here's my order and here's Jane's order. This is how it's splitting out. But as it stands right now, if the order were to close today, neither one of us is getting these items because we've not yet completed the full case lot of 12. That's a mistake I made when I was first in the club. I ordered all these parts of cases and then nothing came in and I couldn't understand why. So be sure you pay attention to see if your cases are filled. So this is a great way to come in and try things out. I'm going to go ahead and delete my orders in here because I don't want those. They're super easy to delete. If you'll go in to make sure you're on your row, hit delete. You can see that one's gone, and go ahead and delete my cauliflower pizza crust. Good. Here's one other nuance about this cart that I want to make sure you know. So right now, if I say all users, which is what the default is when I hit cart, I see everybody's split items. Well, what if I just want to see what I'm ordering? in a quick screen. I can come up here and I can click on myself, or in this case, because I just deleted my orders, I'm going to click on someone else. And I can filter. So let's say you're clicking on yourself. This is an easy way for you to see exactly what you ordered in one cart screen. And if you'll notice, when I clicked on a name in this drop-down list, I also had to click on the button that's labeled filter in order for it to update with just that screen. It's not an automatic that when you pick an all users, for example, that it will just automatically update. Nothing's going to happen until I click the filter button. So keep an eye out for emails about the UNFI ordering cycle. This is not meat or produce. This is the UNFI dry goods or frozen items. I know it's hard to keep those separate, but this is the one that you're able to order here through the UNFI page. Thanks so much for watching the video.